Hello and good evening, everybody.
Good evening, everybody. Did you
We
put on
are
music?
back with, well, as we have been for quite a while. Um, and yeah, we're gonna see if we can finish it. I guess. Not sure if we will
Yes, hopefully.
though. And yes, we are. We've got a whole web of people here, which I wish we could zoom out in, but it doesn't allow me to.
Why would we be allowed to zoom?
Exactly, and these things always like to keep moving around too, depending on their connection. So Goldfells is honestly seemingly in the middle of all of this
Hmm.
because he's connected to every one of our main suspects except Initiate yet. We haven't found a connection between them, if there even is one. But yeah, let's go with Boy. Hunter says, Dan been duped.
Sorry, I was checking out audio.
Very good. Do we even have anything left to do today? Here we go. Desktop. Yes, the handshake.
Yes.
Game was just loading. Nothing is trash.
There will be a small intermittent moment where I will dash away from my computer to get food.
Indeed.
Yes.
Like for favor. Okay, we've done that one. That one we've done. Oh, recurring donation. Okay, so that one we said no to because.
Yeah.
So this is for Goldfells, right? Or no, is this for? No,
No,
it's
this
not
is for
Goldfells. It
Joseph.
is that one. Yeah. So financially troubled. So recurring donations to an unknown account. Yeah,
Huntress says random music. Where? I put on a playlist because Josh didn't.
No, I have mine playing.
Oh, I didn't know that. I can't hear anything. I thought you were gonna put it on Pancake. What the fuck is the
That's random music wire. Hey. Damn this heart, I can't see the rest of the message, if there even is a rest of the message.
Okay, I've moved Pancake up.
You could
To a
just
different
disconnect
channel,
the
'cause
poor thing, man. Like, you're
I
so evil.
couldn't remember which one.
Just right
I
click it
couldn't...
and it says disconnect in big red letters.
No, I know, but I couldn't remember if it was disconnect or a different button. It was disconnect. Okay, Pancake's been disconnected.
Okay. Okay, now it's telling me I can't
Alien
play.
says, hey you two.
Is that all the message? Okay, I couldn't see if there's anything else behind hey. But yes, we are okay. We need to see his bank accounts again. I think. Which one is his bank account?
It should be like First National, I think.
The national, First National. There,
Yeah.
right at the fucking top. Alright, nice. Okay, so
Don't
this
we
is
have a
recurring.
Isn't F&B First National Bank?
Yes, we have an F&B here as well.
We have F&B.
It's literally the exact same like name, First National Bank.
Thank you.
It's even. I mean, it also has blue in it. To be honest, well,
Yeah.
it's like turquoise or something. It's not green. Hold on.
Yeah,
I've got the icon on my phone because I'm actually a bit aware of it.
Oh, you see, mine's different colored now because I changed my background colors. To
No, yeah, it's like a sort of like aquamarine blue type thing.
Yeah.
With like yellow or gold or whatever you want to call it. Noah was so confused. Yes, Noah was so confused because there was.
I was because I thought you were gonna play it on Pancake.
I mean, I probably could.
Pancakey.
The cool pancake bag.
Wait, I wonder if I can. I wonder if I can listen to your music again. Profile. Does it show me what you're doing? No, it just shows me that you're sharing your stream. God damn it. Because I know last time I could just click and listen with you.
Copy link to playlist. What's the command again for pancake?
Capital P exclamation mark.
Is it gonna?
Sorry, capital P exclamation mark play. Do you want me to do it?
No, I'm doing it.
Pancake me.
Okay, now I need to stop it on Spotify.
Hold on, I need to stop Pancake because Pancake is playing the other playlist.
Well, just well, just tell Pancake to. Okay, you told him to stop. Okay, so now do I just do the thing again, or do you do the thing again? Ah, there we go.
There we go.
Yeah, this is a one that we found, or I found on Spotify, that does state that it's non-copyright for streaming, so hopefully it is what it says it is. Okay, so we don't have
the recurring donation we have information on.
well, we've put it in. We don't know exactly to what. So where else?
No, we do because it was in his email. Goldfels had sent him an email thanking him for
Okay, I wasn't sure about this one. Okay, there's the wedding. Oh, we also decided if he was married and if Abe was gay.
There's the was donates regularly to the Pargers Foundation, but also Goldfels had thanked him for donating to Nina. There.
Yeah, that could be that. Yeah, but see, we don't actually have that data chunk.
Well, maybe put that he's an active member or actively like supports the Pargers Foundation, and then maybe we'll get the data chunk that we're missing.
Let's see, here's Abraham. Yeah, due to Astro's only for ongoing financial support for Nina Melanova. So, with that, wait, it did say that he was doing it, right?
This is 2016, so this is a year ago.
So he asked him, but he didn't say he accepted.
Yeah. So that's what we need to decide about. I think just put that he does support the Pargers Foundation. Because that doesn't conflict with anything. And maybe if it will show us that conflict that we're missing. Huntress says supposedly non-copyright.
Yeah, supposedly.
Supposedly.
I've been skeptical about this foundation, but they have been officially approved as a beneficial operation. I guess it's a good cause after all. But this is an official certificate that he's gotten for
Yes.
us. So it's probably the case of he is, because the other one it was he was asked, and the other one's a speculation of it being a friend.
Yeah.
This is an official certificate that's been given to him, signed by the founder, Bruno Watergate.
Yeah.
But wasn't Watergate being like investigated for something?
I think it was interfering with his daughter while she's in custody.
Cassandra Watergate, yeah. Okay, well...
You know what? You know what I just thought of? Usually for... Ooh, what did her email say? There was like a recurring something?
What did we... Oh yeah, the fraud in Argentina we didn't need. I'm just double checking the... Oh yeah, all this information we don't need. Her profile for what? Wait, hold on.
No, the
There's a
email
Donald
that
Trump,
he
yeah.
received.
Oh yeah, we weren't
Got a
sure
long
about
cover.
this because of that.
Wow.
Raindrops, star drops, the clouds won't stop. My umbrella hangs by the door.
Okay, maybe turn pancake now. This needs to be background music.
Yeah.
What food is Noah getting?
I'm getting Greek gyros or gyros. They had like a 2-for-1 special.
Oh, Alien also says music with lyrics is interesting. Indeed it is. It's probably...
Indeed it is, we've never had it before.
Yeah, just let us know if it sort of like gets sort of like muddled with what we're talking. Like I turned it down so it shouldn't be too bad, but yeah, if it starts getting a little, yeah, I'll try and find sort of like a instrumental one. Okay, so I guess you have to make a decision on this mainly. I don't think ape sexuality even comes into play really. I don't think we need to.
We'll see what the fuck happens there.
Okay, so this is we think this is the most reliable source one, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, but I don't know why it would be an unknown account though. That's the thing.
Because my thing is usually children, like donations to these sorts of things, so like governmental stuff, it's removed with your taxes. And that's just from a basic knowledge, but...
Well, yeah, because if you donate to charity, you can reclaim it from taxes. A tax exemption, basically. But yeah,
but
the
for
thing
that
is...
you have to state that it's going to a specific charity for whatever reason. So that's where I'm like, okay, he's stating that there's a recurring donation, but not for what?
Wait, these are just his what's the word? References. These are just what the transaction is referred to as. So he would just put recurring donation. So these aren't the actual like account names or the account holder names. So it's still a case of you would probably just do this one.
You'd probably also be doing it to support, like, I guess to support Cassandra's family in their endeavors and look like a good boyfriend.
That's also true. So he does have a bit of interest in it because like parents are like, oh, yeah, this guy is actually giving quite a bit, you know. So I think we just go this. Oh, this is what the payments are for. Guess Mr. Langley is off the hook then. Yeah. Hey.
Oh, hey.
Seems the gov just fired the first shots our way.
Seems so. I thought they might take longer to trace it back to Thought. I didn't expect the TNB would openly write about it.
Oh yeah, we knew about this.
Oh yeah.
Those TNB fuckers fired me.
They did? So quickly? Wow. They must have really loved you. Now, there's another thing. Cass has been arrested, her lawyer told me.
What? Fuck! Just as I thought it couldn't get any worse. Alien says, it's okay, you guys are louder than it.
Awesome. Yep, but it was about new evidence in the officer injury, not these bombings.
Looks like some ugliness is headed our way from all sides at once.
think the police will follow this lead too?
Of course, this is a matter of time.
Harrison, I'm scared.
Yeah, don't be.
Did your hacker say something?
Oh, that. This guy's crazy. Completely nuts. I don't know why I ever thought of asking him. Don't get your hopes up.
Oh damn.
What about this lawyer you talked to? Seems like you'll have some use for him soon.
Joseph says he's busy trying to get Cassandra out.
That son of a bitch.
Understandably so. What would you do if whatever her name was arrested her? What would you do if I was? Oh no!
Yeah, I get it. No need to lecture me, Jules. Hello? Think your headset may have just like done a thing.
Hi, my headset died. My
Yeah,
headset
thought
died.
so.
My headset died. Hi. Hi. But Joseph did say he might give us advice if he finds anything.
Yeah, of course he will. Right after he sends us his invoice.
You're not fair.
You gotta face it, we're on our own in this.
Wait a sec.
Huh?
He did just text me. Give me a second.
Hello, Juliet.
Oh, hey again.
I just had a look at the news.
Yeah, it's exactly what we feared.
It's looking pretty harsh, yes, but I made an interesting discovery that we need to have a word about. I talked to you and your
Yes?
colleague, Harrison.
I was just chatting to him. I can set up a conference call. He's eager to meet you.
That would be great.
I won't say eager. Give me a moment. Harrison O'Donnell.
Wait. Nina mentioned the cops,
Oh, he wants to talk. I'll set up a conference call.
wait. Nina mentioned the cops were wiretapping her calls. Said it yourself. Why not chat?
I think a call is much more appropriate for legal counsel, raises less eyebrows, and chats might be logged just as easily. We're just the average couple seeking advice, right?
Couple?
We need to do this. Don't speak too openly, don't mention wiretaps, okay? I
I-
don't like... Oh, that's
I
you.
don't like this, but alright.
Us listening to it already!
Hello. Hey.
Hey Joseph, seems this is working.
Hello, Harrison, I presume. Yeah, and you're the law guy. Right, call me Joseph. Right, the law guy. Call me Joseph. Alright, Joseph. Fucking hell. I just read about your group on TNB. I guess this isn't exactly brightening things up for you. You could say that. So, Jules here has a big faith in your skills.
Joseph, care to elaborate on what you found?
Yes, okay. So, you all know the safety ball.
Yes.
Yeah. All in all, it's an aggregation of paragraphs to get people behind bars much more easily and to pry on their lives if necessary. If necessary? No, they use it as a sorry excuse for spying on people all the time. Intimidate them. Yes, I understand. What particularly dangerous about it is for you is for the individuals might be prosecuted by mere indication of threats to the nation. In specific situations, it'll be more than enough to point at a word you said in a rage to consider you dangerous. That's enough to hold you for some time. But what's even more problematic for you is the so-called transivity of indication. The what? You all form a group, an activist group. This links you to one another. Now, if there is more sufficient indication that, say, Abraham created the thought to commit crimes or even acts of terrorism, well, they have grounds to arrest you all.
But we didn't do anything. How is this just...
This is so friggin' outrageous. They'll twist and turn their so-called evidence until they get what they need. You'll need to be very, very careful from now on.
We can do something about this, right?
We need explicit evidence showing Abraham created this group to be peaceful, prove it beyond any doubt. This is why I need to ask you about Abraham, to find out his original intentions.
Well, ask away.
Two of us were friends for a while, but I never got the feeling he told me a lot about what he was going on in his life. He was quite reclusive.
Indeed, that's what he was like, except when he was around Thought.
How was Thought formed? He found out about me by discovering my blog. He said he wanted to start a debate club. I said fine. We had a couple of lame meetings, nothing much happened. A debate club then? That would be good. That could hardly be regarded as a terrorist cell. Yeah, but Abe was obsessed with getting his message out, make people aware the government was of what the government was doing. Okay, so this is obsessed with da-da-da. Okay, that could be misinterpreted. What about the protests?
Yes.
And we know why, don't we? He wanted to get out that contract because of his illness, but the government didn't let him. He went with Nina's plan at the Circle Mall turned out to be a catastrophe. And Juliet, at what point did you join Thought?
During my studies, I met Abraham online by chance. He motivated me to take his course. So maybe she was the guest one.
Yeah, possibly. Mr. Goldfall seems quite the charmer. Look at all the people gathered around him. Then Jules took over the planning for the other two protests. So, you would say Abraham intended violence and outrage. This confirms our findings from 2 days ago. Miss Carrington is indeed important to Thought. So you say Abraham intended violence and outrage.
Oh, wait. Huh? No, Abe hated violence. He wanted us to stay peaceful at all times.
That is positive. So, the individual planning this, did someone in particular incite this?
False intentions, bad planning caused this. You, Nina, me, each and every one of us is guilty of deviating from Abe's intentions in their own way.
So that is, so they all get deviated from Abe's intentions, which conflicts too. Huh?
Probably it was Nina, she neglected Abe's wishes, not us.
Jules, you don't know what you're talking about. It was Nina, she neglected Abe's wishes, not us. Okay.
Harrison, nobody is innocent here. Not me, not you, nobody.
I fear this isn't getting us anywhere. To make sure you won't be prosecuted as a whole group, I'll need to speak to Abraham.
He's gone. We don't know where, and we don't know how to reach him.
Sadly, yes. Oh, well. I will need to get back to writing some emails to get Cassandra out of this mess.
Of course, I understand.
Yeah. I suppose it's going to benefit you too, as well if Cassandra's removed from custody, so don't worry. I'll get back to you.
Goodbye, Joseph, and thanks.
Yeah, thanks. Don't mention it. Goodbye. Here's a concession. Well, your lawyer wasn't too helpful.
Come on, give him a rest. This is a complicated situation, perhaps.
Yeah, so, what's next?
I'd suggest we meet somewhere in town and come up with a good plan. What about the old meeting place?
Okay, suggested Harrison and Donald meet in a place important to them. Somewhere important to them, huh? Shame they didn't say. But arresting either of them is out of the question at this time anyway, we don't have enough evidence against them. You mean that place? Yeah, of course. Just need to do something first.
Don't let me wait too long, okay?
Yeah, see ya.
See you there.
Okay, so we have a thing of either they each take the blame or only Nina takes the blame.
I think they each take the blame.
Okay, then we've got a new topic.
Because it wasn't only Nina.
Whore?
Oh, picture for Juliet.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to disappear for thy second.
Okay, no, I'll
sorry.
just read this then. While we wait.
Okay. Awesome, thank you.
Okay. Hey, so I got this new notebook for my studies as a Christmas present from my parents. It was working fine until last week, but after a short presentation at the Media Department Expo, the damn thing just would not turn on anymore. I think something's loose on the inside. My dad said I should just return it, but I am determined to fix this thing myself. So come at me, clever IT guys and gals, give me some advice so I can call myself a real DIY notebook repair expert. I took a picture of the little troublemaker so you can see which make and model I'm talking about. Can someone out there tell me where to start and what I should be looking out for? Okay, so it looks like we get a PC UID for Juliet. We can stalk her computer. I'm just gonna read the comments while Noah is getting the food. Noah was so young. No trust of anybody. Noah came back today so freaked out. No one Greek food. Ah, yes. Noah ordering in. While the rest of us have home foods. Ah, jealousy. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Very funny, haha. Anyone here to give me some real advice, pretty please? Saglarot. Maybe it's backwards. Thorel gas? No, I think that's just how it is. Hey Juliet K, I think your father was right. Best return the notebook. The warranty will be voided if you make a mistake or open the case. Or you can bring it around to the IT admins, room A101. They'll take care of it. In any case, do not try to fix it yourself. Cheers, Sag. Yeah, I get the concerns about the warranty, but I'm willing to take the risk. It's just that I hate to let go of an idea once I've settled on it. If you get what I mean. Determined. This is just such a girl thing to say. Why you have to be just so stubborn? Listen to the mod. You can shut the hell up, my guy. Goldfells. Oh. Dear Juliet K, I hope I'm allowed to speak a little off topic. Frankly, I rarely browse through this board, but I saw your media posting and believe I saw you last week at the Media Department Expo. Weren't you the one who held the short presentation on ethics and online media? Am I just hearing things? I think I'm just hearing things. I found this quite captivating. I'd love to invite you to my media ethics course next semester, if it fits your schedule. Oh, and I'm sorry I can't be of much help with your notebook. I'm very sure you'll fix it in no time. Yours sincerely, Abraham.
Hello.
Goldfalls. Hi.
Hi.
So this is where Goldfalls first contacted Juliet while she was trying to repair
Okay.
this notebook. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Juliet, oh, well, thanks for the kind words. Sounds interesting enough. I might just drop by. So this is where
Have
she
you
first
been
got
reading
invited to it.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so we get a tag to say she's determined. Because, yeah.
Huntress says, now I want Greek food. Alien says, no. Came back sounding so freaked out. So probably for my headset. Alien says, no trust of anybody. And then Alien says, Noah was so young.
Okay, so we got a PC UID for Juliet now.
Ooh, interesting.
Let's see, okay, this is just telling us there's a couple of data chunks that we're not using. We need to get out of his PC. Oh, we've still got a couple of...
The only one we really don't know.
I mean, I'm not sure
is awesome.
about it, because it's not sure if it's relevant exactly. And there was another
I guess
one.
more motive for him.
There was another one as well. I can't remember. Oh, the married one.
I'm sorry if you hear noises.
so we got roast and Stelligan system trash. So trash teachings from Kabagaba. Orwell has lost connection to the main.
Did he hack into it? Is it initiate?
What do we do?
Huh? Sims? Times?
Connection to the main server has been re-established. Working, do you receive my message? Ah, there we go. I just had a strange kind of connection problem. It was like the mainframe had vanished. Still got some data loss between the servers, and here seems it's slowly going back to normal again. We had a joker who thought he could intrude our database. Info 6 says they have averted the attack. Huh. Okay, so he is trying to get in to... okay, so there's that system.
God, that's an ugly picture.
So we got National Beholder, Western Tech, The Thought, Stelligan. Okay, so this is mostly places where we have like clicked on and been. And then we've got Stelligan, your course. This is from Abraham Goldfells. My dear Juliet, you are very welcome to write me in any way you find appropriate, but frankly I am happy about your open, honest message. Speaking to you, I got the impression that you are a very clever young woman who is afraid to believe in herself, which is a shame, because I don't see any reason for it. People always find a way to be cruel, to be judgmental towards you. That doesn't mean you have to take it to heart. Let me tell you something I rarely tell other people. I came to the nation from Kriblingen, a tiny village near Stuttgart in Germany, where I still have a family. So he has family in Kriblingen, Germany. I mean, yeah, whatever. Let's put that in.
It is important information.
It's one of those places where everyone knows everyone without any expectations. My childhood and adolescence were entirely determined by this atmosphere of being watched, evaluated constantly. It is made worse by the fact I felt I could not live up to all the expectations directed at me. I ended up trying to be who people wanted me to be. It was a maddening, abysmal stupidity. Horrid for everyone involved. I would never want you to make the same mistake, but it sparked my interest in what I teach. So at least there was something positive to come from it. Come to think of it, I'm part of a small group of people who are just in line with the topics you're interested in. I am certain you would find yourself appreciated there. I'll give you more information in person. In one of my courses you should continue to attend, which I certainly hope you do. Looking forward to seeing you in the course. Yours, Abraham Goldfells. Okay, essay draft. Dangers of
Pages to the omnipresent digital information. SI. Essay by Julia Carrington. The modern world is in a transitory state towards omnipresence of digital information. Processes, goods, even money transcends their physical form and continue their existence in the abstract form of data, mere units of information that either represent or describe the associated object. While this yields a lot of comfort, especially regarding the speed of exchange and accessibility to said processes or goods, naturally this also has a downside. In this essay, I will consider the problems that arise from the nature of the omnipresent and arguably omnipotent. Omnipotent, god damn it, omnipotent, what the fuck, information. For this essay, I will focus mainly on two such problems: A, the unlimited reproduction of data, and B, the interpretation, there we go, of bits of this is all crap, and this isn't the point, you can do better.
Ah yes, omnipotent.
God damn it, I was hoping you didn't hear that.
Oh no, I heard it. Okay, so this is March 9th, 2017. Synchronous over asynchronous communication. Go meet in person always. You're the best, Harry. Thanks. I reached my case. You're welcome. This is a whole email thread. Okay, so hey Barry.
Yeah.
Mary asked me to get some specifics on a project with the internal code name Demerge. What's up?
I'll send you the authorization key to access the request information separately. Here you get her details and how it functions from a user point of view. The interface, the controls, and the project milestones. We need the data by tomorrow, and Rami is overseas at the architect thing. The only other person who could get us that quickly I could think of is you. Care to help the new PR assistant out? Thank you, Juliet.
Okay, so we're gonna just put this in, but it's like a work project, but well.
Well, it could be like governmental in somewhere.
I feel like I heard that name before. And I don't mean from Greek mythology. Hey Juliet, put a USB drive with the material you asked for on her desk. It's a ton of documents including technical details, yet most of the specifics have been redacted by the clients. I hope Maria is aware the stuff is so confidential that it doesn't even exist officially. No lists on who got or is supposed to get which stuff and when and why. Don't get why PR needs this, but well, I won't get in the way of Victor's grand vision of information sharing. Ask and I shall receive, after all, you had a key. Speaking of the deal, do me a favor and come around personally next time, okay? Even though you've just started here this month, you can for sure already guess what Victor has to say about email exchanges in the company. Barry. Synchronous of asynchronous.
Synchronous over asynchronous communication. Go meet in person always.
Hunter says omnipotent.
Oh, god damn it.
Alright, so I think that was
material. Yeah.
Yeah, we've done everything. Okay, so they hacked us for pretty much nothing, but that's fine. And okay, I've conducted a talk with the members of Thought. Oh, to an unknown person. Of course they claim to be neither involved in the bombings nor be in contact with Abram Goldfalls. Thought was formed as debate club at first, and it became activist group. There is this Judith Carrington who seems rather harmless.
Wasn't this the unknown person who wanted something on Abe?
Yeah. So we suspect it to be Initiate, but Initiate already knows this.
It could also be Symes.
It could, but it depends what would be Sam's motive for getting this guy to get it. I guess to prompt the information from the other people. I guess that could be a thing. There is this Judith Carrington who seems rather harmless, but this Harrison O'Dell, well, might well be a fanatic. Talking to them gave me the impression that he is the Thought's leader, if one can call him that. He openly spoke out against the government and the safety bill. He certainly seems to be a fanatic type. Observe him. Remember our agreement. Help missing persons worldwide. There's always hope to be found. Oh.
Missing loving dad and husband, Gunther Ahrens.
Oh, okay.
I feel like this is Goldfeld.
Okay. Yep, a new portrait for Ariel Goldfeld. The child looks traumatized.
It really does.
At first seemed like it was taken ages ago. Is that his child?
Ages ago,
yes. Okay, so Gunther Ahrens, age at disappearance 40, age now 63.
Missing since September 30th, 1993. ...
How could I possibly miss this? I'm such an idiot. It's legitimate
Nice, man.
to change your name when immigrating, yet very few people do so. That is what Mr. Goldfell's Aaron's must have done. Okay, so missing since September 30th, 1993. He was reported missing in 1993, the year he immigrated. What did he do? Okay. Personal message.
My dear Gunther has
yeah.
oh, sorry.
No, it's his wife. So.
My dear Gunther has been missing for several years now. One day Gunther did not return from work. Colleagues and friends claim they have not seen him, nor have any clue where he might have gone to. We put all our hope on the new... Sorry, my winter cough is bad. We put all our hope on the new possibilities of the web to continue our search and maybe find him someday. Gunther, I have lost the confidence that you are still out there. You would never abandon us. You wouldn't. I know it. If you ever read this, please call or write just us something to know what became of you. We're not mad. We will never be mad. We are just waiting for you. Your loving wife, Margaret, and daughter, Eva Ahrens. So this is probably what contradicts him being gay.
Okay, so it makes 2 new profiles. For Eva and Margaret Ahrens. To be honest, what if, right? What if Eva is now sort of like in the US as well?
Yeah.
Because she was a child back then. So she's probably like 18-ish now. 18, 19 now. Okay, so we don't know. This is probably the right one. We're gonna hold off until we know the... Maybe this is conflicting the one where he's gay.
That's what I said, yeah.
Okay, now he's an obituaries. Bonton week in loving memory.
Oh.
Let's see. Oh.
Gunther Ahrens.
Died on December 18, 2016?
Added by Anonymous.
He passed away in his home near Bonton. Though he was friend with very few news true person by his gentle smile. Though his achievements in life were numerous, Gunther was a person always filled with self-doubt. There's no wonder considering the world wronged him over and over again. Yes, he had made his mistakes. He wasn't innocent. Who is? Gunther always did what he thought was right. He deserved better. I'll miss you dearly, my friend. This is obviously a lie, cause
yeah,
he's here. Cause this was a year, like 4 months ago or something. He went missing.
Yeah, so this
died.
is like.
So disable this?
Oh, we've got his portrait, so let's just put his portrait in.
No, Sam isn't gonna comment on the fact that we're using this portrait. He's like, oh, really? Really? You thought he died? Really? No, I'm not gonna put this one in. We'll disable that because...
I don't think so.
Because we...
Especially because it's by Anonymous.
Oh, but wait. Have we actually heard him communicate with anyone recently?
Goldfalls, no. Other than Nina, no.
Because every time we've like interacted, it's been like a history thing. Okay, attacking Orwell worked, but not for long, and not again, not this way. I got you a gift though. Take a look at your thought web server. Handle with care. Okay, so that got attacked.
Huntress says, how is the food, Noah? It's good. I had chips, fries for Americans, and they were like the Greek version, which is this normal chips with feta, and it's actually really good.
Nice.
Yeah.
This guy was behind the back end breakdown. I should have known, but why is it but that's why it was so pathetic.
Nice, Symes. And back to being snarky. So let's go look at the fort.
Yeah.
We need to see Harrison's profile. User Hancock.
Mm.
5 Metamorphosis, maybe?
No, I'm just gonna go through them all and see. Okay, we don't have access to that one. What? No. Metamorphosis. One indifference. No. Not to remember. Nope. Thoughts must change. Published in July 2016, so this is still prior to where it says he died. But none of them are speaking as if he's dead. Oh, because it's Gunther that died, not Goldfels. But he did
again
retire from the university as well.
But that's why I'm confused, because it says published by Anonymous. So
I mean, true. Because everyone else is by a certain person.
Exactly.
But like, he could very well have set it up as him, you know, faking his own death. But that's literally was so many years after he actually came to the country and changed his name. So what is the purpose of making yourself appear dead?
Yeah.
If your identity has already been removed, like what?
By changing your name.
Like 20-something years ago.
Exactly.
So either, and even if he did like die and was found by someone, they would see his identity as being Goldfels, not Gunther, because that's his now legal identity. I think we just take this because it's...
Yeah.
No, wait, that's a wrong dude. That's his family? Did he like leave them behind? I mean, yeah. Okay. I guess...
And we know that because of Juliet.
Yeah, we've still got some things for him. We got the wedding for him.
Yeah.
If he's married or not, but he's not married now. I know he's not married now because
I think he's divorced.
Yeah, but it's not like that. Donald Trump is not. Does not have the capacities required. I think we just put this in.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it's gonna take as the missing capacities. Oh, Sam isn't gonna say anything about that? Oh, it's a gallery for the fishing club.
Yeah, there's a comment that said he's divorced.
Yeah, your wife Barbara divorced you. I forgot about this, yeah. I don't think we should mess with Mr. Langley's private life this much. This isn't what we're after.
Symes? Symes.
Okay.
I give up.
Oh yeah, here's the big decision.
Mm-hmm.
So I reckon they all deviated from Gundarian's intention.
I think so.
So we take
Because
this.
Juliet agreed that the cop should have been hurt. Which is not what Gunther wanted. He got lost in Nina's one.
This is valid actually.
Is it?
Do you know why?
Why?
He says you don't have time for Gavi part of thought, and I prove it. Do something relevant to it instead of hacking people's sites for fun. Oh well, okay. Time to get to work. Don't forget to send me your stuff. I don't know that. And then he hacked Orwell.
Oh yeah. Wait, go up? Just go up. Oh no, I wanted to see if it had fixed itself.
Nah, it was those messages were sent with the encryption. So. Yeah, because it's he basically. If it's war he wants, well, he shall have one. We will have Mr. O'Donnell arrested before long. I can at least be certain of that. Because it's now valid because that happened after this conversation where he was now prompted and again referenced to him being a maniac or something. It's. I'm just checking all the other data chunks.
Because we know Juliet advocated that it was fine for what.
Oh, we didn't take this. Yeah, carry on.
Juliet advocated to Cassandra that it was fine for her to have hurt the cop. And then we know that Harrison had got lost in moments where stuff got violent.
Yeah.
And Nina did that protest. So all of them have deviated.
True. No, I agree with you on this. But I just wanted to check out the other data chunks to use what is relevant, don't leave anything out. So we're gonna do that. I'm not sure if I'm willing to believe that this is really contradictory to what Abraham Goldfels wanted. If so, why didn't he do anything about it? Okay, is it not?
And then look at the thought.
Nothing is popping up.
Because it may have updated now.
Normally there always pops up like a linked thing to say if it's updated.
Just look at the handle. If liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they do not want to hear, George Orwell. Go back to his email.
No dollar chunks here.
No, I just want to read what the email said.
Which one?
The one from the initiate.
With Harrison?
Yeah. I got you a gift though. Take a look on your Thought web server. Handle with care.
And this is a specific thing we have to do before it updates this. which could be. So anywhere that there's a unprocessed data chunk like this.
It may be him dying. I think put in that that Gunther Ahrens is dead.
You're telling me we have been chasing a dead man all this time. This is downright impossible. I mean, he did write an email to Nova just yesterday, didn't he? I'm beginning to hate the fact that we can only look at points of data without knowing the full story. The truth is in there, but I just don't see it. Damn it! Screw all of this. Screw Orwell! How do you think? Look at all the facts again, just watch for a while and let me know if anything new happens, okay? So the report from the team at Abraham's address just came in. It was completely abandoned, no furniture left, nothing, which is no longer a surprise, I guess. But he could have just picked up and ran again, because that doesn't mean he's dead, because there's no body.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, but yeah, we needed an update.
The Orwell project.
Oh, something's happened. With all the new people on our side, proper introductions are in order. Why, hello there, where did all those people come from? Might it be due to the fact that the fucking biggest newspaper in the goddamn nation just published an article on us? Didn't think they still had an audience that large. The irony is not lost on me. We tried and tried and tried to get our message through, but whatever we did, it wasn't enough to get your attention. And now you show up on our doorstep, uninvited, yet still wanting attention. Welcome, bienvenue, welcome. Now that you're here, let's have a small chat, shall we? I've got someone here who's desperately eager to meet you all.
Isn't that Symes?
Yep. World, meet my good friend Benjamin Costigan. Benjamin, meet the world on first sight. Benjamin seems like a fine man, doesn't he? He's 32. So, in his best years, lives in a cozy house, even has a pregnant fiancée named Amy Peters. Never would have guessed what a terrible secret he hides. No, I'm not putting that in. See, Benjamin, he has a government agent in a project they apparently call Orwell. Never heard of it? No surprise, I hadn't either. They don't want us to know, at least not yet. Orwell makes it mind-numbingly easy to spy on all of you. Just with a few mouse clicks, ordinary people have recruited from anywhere in the world. Makes those mouse clicks seem as if it was all just a game. Then there is Benjamin. He is the guy who receives your data. Has an elaborate look at it and says, this is the one we'll put in jail. This is the one's life we're going to fuck up. That's the one hell of a job, isn't it? Now you might ask, from where did this Hancock fella get this info from? Answers, from the Orwell project itself, because the thing isn't even secure. No, I don't expect you to believe me just like that. I'd like to propose something better. Go and ask Benjamin. Oh yeah, almost forgot that you don't know him. No problemo. Here's his address. Oh no.
This is the initiate. Not.
Yeah. If you would kindly visit him and send him our regards, that would be much appreciated. We'll take care of the bastards that sit on the other side of this Orwell project, who dig through all our personal files and grin while they look at your nude photographs. Thoughts is your friend, we'll get them for you, promise. The thought must be free again. So we're disabling this, because obviously they're not friends.
Yeah.
But no, it's not gonna progress.
Unless we add it and Symes. Because we don't know him as Benjamin Costigan. So we know him as Symes. So I assume this is us putting it in, not knowing that it's Symes.
Well, yeah, because we have to put it in. It's actually not
Exactly.
the chunks.
No, absolutely, but I'm trying to give
Yeah.
reason to putting it in.
Yeah, for sure. There's nothing here. Oh, there's...
Because the thing is, we're using his governmental name.
Yeah, well, yeah, his, like, alias, government, code name.
Mm.
No, this is his actual name, yeah. Because he doesn't see what we see, so he can't just see it. We actually have to put it
Yeah.
in to.
For him to freak the fuck out.
I am not friends with me. Why am I? Where did that come from? I'll grant you to add more if there is any. I want to know. I need to know.
Mm-hmm. There we go. So, pregnant fiance.
We need to go there.
Government agent.
No. No.
Address.
How is this possible? This can't be happening. I need to go home now. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, book it, man. And we can get a picture. Oh, the music.
Yeah, some shit's about to happen. It's telling me to log out now. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Oh god. Mm-mm. I love the fucking pug.
Next day.
Episode 5.
Oh.
Good morning, investigator. Since you have the most powerful investigative tool at your disposal, I suspect you already know who I am. You, on the other hand, have been a hard-working investigator so far. That's fine. You have proved Orwell is working as intended. I will be your new advisor on this case. This has become far too important to leave the case to an advisor with an exposed identity. I'm as well, but no longer fit to work on Orwell. Moving forward, we will not speak about him again. As far as you are concerned, he never existed. With yesterday's reveal of Orwell, sympathizers of this terrorist group taken to the streets. We need to show all of the nation Orwell is keeping them safe. We won't allow fools to trample on everything we have achieved. We must get rid of the imposter pretending to be Abraham Goldfells, find out who did it, and where they are hiding. So, whoever the initiate is who is pretending. Fuck! Anti-Orwell.
I'm just seeing.
Okay, we don't care about the trifle.
No, but I'm just getting it away.
Yeah. Anti-Orwell protest. This is you.
Oh, not really. As thought activists unveil government surveillance system, Orwell supporters gather at former Freedom Memorial Government stays silent. Once again, Freedom Plaza has become the center of attention, with over a dozen citizens protesting at the Rabbits Freedom Memorial on Sunday evening. The cause of the protest is the recent unveiling of Orwell, a mass surveillance program used in secret by the government. Information was leaked by the activist group Thought, the same group who has brought to public attention at the alleged culprits of the bombings. The group claimed in a recent blog post that they had proof that the government has plans to use this system to put the population of the nation under mass surveillance. We have reached out to the government for a statement about the Orwell project, but at the time of publication, we did not receive a reply. More on the story as it unfolds.
Huntress says, what the heck?
Yeah.
House of exposed government employee vandalized. Peaceful house in Farview was turned into a mess this morning A quiet house in Farview was ravaged by vandalism overnight as raging protesters took up arms and tried to invade the home of government employee Benjamin C. and his fiancée. Color bombs and spray paint were used to deface the outer walls of the estate, along with the owner's car, which was left in the driveway. The garden was trampled, and several windows of the home were left shattered. Benjamin C. and his fiancée were not home during the attack, which was called in by several of their neighbors during the early hours of the morning. Just before the incident, Benjamin C. had been doxxed, a practice where online groups leak personal information on the internet with malicious intent by activist group Thought when they claimed he was linked to a new government initiative. The project, now known as Orwell, allegedly will be used to install mass surveillance on all citizens. At this time, it remains unclear whether anti-government protesters connected to the project are involved in the crime. Shit, man.
I'm glad they went home. Holy fuck, okay.
Yeah.
Subject, I'm sorry. Nina, I'm truly sorry for having drawn investigating to attention. Oh, was it just updated his name?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
This
Members
is a
of
new one.
Thought, my dear friends. As you all have experienced, we are being besieged by the government. They have denounced us, called us terrorists, and have turned the public against us. This will stop today. Their days are about to come to an end. I have a plan, but for this to work out, we must meet like we did in the old days. When we had our meetings at Cafe Chestnut, we will have a conference to call at 4 p.m. sharp.
I suppose it did, man.
Because I'm well aware that meeting in person won't affect us. You know.
I know, I'm just waiting for it to unblur. A gathering? We know Abraham Goldfels is dead. Someone must be impersonating him. This is as clear as crystal.
I'm just checking signal and stuff. Looks like it's still fine.
We must act swiftly, and collect as much evidence as possible before this gathering commences. Thought is certainly up to no good. As you know, processing data chunks is time consuming. I would say we have time for roughly 20 data chunks. Be considerate. Okay, so oh god. Okay.
Okay, so we can read everything we want, but we just can't.
Yes. We have to pick and choose wisely.
Okay. Okay, so this is them all sort of getting it as well. What?
Ghosting.
I thought I'd click on it. Oh.
So this is from Marker. You must think I'm stupid. First, you don't tell me where you are going because you need to ghost. Then, hours later, you don't answer your phone. So I called Purse asking for you, and she told me you were at the Cyber Cafe Chestnut yesterday evening. Said you stormed in, then furiously wrote something on your PC. Prob this outrageous blog post the news speaks of. Then stormed back out the door, only to meet whom? Juliet! Meaning you're back in action with this shitty group and her. I cannot fucking believe it. So, now I'm trying emails, so you can't dodge me any longer. You and me, we're done. I mean it. At the Cyber Cafe.
Okay, so we can do this.
Yeah.
Because that was their meeting place yesterday.
Yes.
But I'm just gonna leave it there. Oh no, we have to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It doesn't allow us to not.
Hey, if it's time consuming, don't talk to us, lady. But also, I cannot see what you're saying. No. Unblur. Unblur. It's every time that this pops up. This is where Harrison O'Donnell did his dirty work, probably thinking we would not be able to track him down. Again, I don't think it's Harrison.
Mm.
We will track him down.
Oh, fuck.
Every time, man! I have gone through the information we have on the remaining suspects regarding the impersonation of Goldfells. We have received information from reliable sources. I think that's what the word is, because it blurred.
Yes,
instantly.
reliable sources.
Thank you. Thank you for helpful information. That O'Donnell is probably the leader of thought. O'Donnell predicting the bombings, this alone makes him suspicious. So that ties into the, if you say one thing, we have no idea why O'Donnell hit the posts on the Thought blog and his timeline. We are yet to clarify why O'Donnell would frequenting a drugstore so often. Perhaps he provided the bomb materials. Why would O'Donnell have 2 health insurances? It is apparent that Harrison O'Donnell might well be part of the bonds and bombings. He is probably the one impersonating Goldfells, and I want to prove this and lock him away for good. Lobby. Oh, this is the cyber cafe.
Yeah. Okay, so hello world. The internet is just like a chestnut tree, ever growing, branching, spreading. Everyone has the right to dwell or relax in its shadow, and we make sure to get your rides. Need the web? Got you covered. Have the battery? Charge it here. Need PC access only? Also, yep. Bring your PC or use one of ours. Find us on Stelligan Campus, Complex D, next to the actual cafe. All we ask for is an occasional donation, cash or goods in return if you can. That's it. Ready. Okay, so your host.
Meet your hosts. Lenore, aka Persephone, founder and boss of the bunch. Ahmed, aka Rattlesnake, Super Ramden, and all-around super guy. Marka, aka Wicked Witch, so that's his girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend. She keeps the drinks rolling and bits flowing. Honorable hosts, Harrison, aka Hancock, former admin and handsome.
Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna just do that.
Don't. Yeah.
Ready. Okay, so what happens if we just click on this? No, contribution point or counting active host. Okay, then you get PC.
We can get his computer. Yeah, yes. We can get his computer.
That's where I'm going.
Computer! Yeah. Alien says, no trust.
No trust. Okay, so we're definitely doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's still quite a bit. So let's just explore the rest of this and see.
Maybe it's his girlfriend. Look at Marka.
No, I'm just checking everyone.
No.
High scores. What's the primary goal to win the game? Reward scores for time spent in that cafe, donating stuff or contributing to the cause by other means. Yeah, to these people. So Hancock, it's gotten something like 7 billion points or whatever. Pink 11 put in. Robot Lady. Move. Honeypot.
Imagine Dank Frank was initiate. Just imagine it.
Honestly, with what's his face, Goldfalls being from Germany, Dank Frank would suit it.
But it's also because look at the naming convention used there.
The fours and
Because
stuff.
he's using the fours, yeah.
As you may not have heard, I've been affiliated with a group called Thought in the past. Thought might as well blow it out into face before some dot man doesn't claim shit. Yeah, let them claim shit as they love worthless shit all that much. Once upon a time there was a daft punk who sought to build an activist group but failed awfully. The moral of the story is your activism isn't worth shit because peeps just don't care. As you may or may not have heard, the TNB officers a bunch of cocksuckers. At least now you know. They don't say you haven't been warned. Yeah, it's his own like memo.
Browser history.
So he went to look
Where's
up...
my phone so we can get his phone?
Yeah. Mobile phone, you only, but I thought we had his number from that, or this is contact.
No, this is so we can track his calls now.
Yeah, searched for Benjamin Costigan. Well, we kind of know that, but I'm not gonna take that one. Personal.
Crash?
Life Trust Flex Invoice. Insurance March.
Dear Mr. O'Donnell, find your invoice for our services below. Life Trust Flex Insurance March. The total is going to be subtracted automatically from your stored bank account within the next 2 days. So thank you for trusting in Life Trust. Sincerely, the Life Trust team.
Yeah, there's the other one.
Life Trust Family Plus Insurance March. Message for the Great Hancock.
That's
Juliet Carrington.
Juliet's email. The
Hey,
university
you.
email.
I just wanted to thank you for your support on my blog post for Thought. I have the feeling that Nina does not really like me. I hope I didn't do anything wrong. Frankly, she scares me a bit. You know, I don't want to occupy her spot in Thought. If you want, we could meet tomorrow at Cafe Chestnut and talk about our great success at Stelligan. The next big thing, everything besides, you know, I mean, I study at campus, you work there, so we're neighbors anyway. Are you in? Juliet, aka Dixon.
Okay, so we've
Okay,
got...
we don't need that.
Well, over here... Okay, there's no Dixon there. Okay. No, I was checking.
It sounded like you said, okay, there's no Dixon there, and I was like,
I mean... Kind of the same thing. Rebel Punk.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, yeah. Alright, so we got a couple of stuff, and then there's this phone desktop, yeah.
Yeah, Hunter says, no, it's right, that is an odd notice. So there's Juliet's phone number.
Cassandra's
Ooh,
phone
and
number.
Cassandra's. This is you.
Nina, I'm too sorry if I haven't drawn investigators' attention to be frank, you overstepped your boundaries. We've done this one. Rats, males, Abraham Goldfells. We need that.
Uh-huh. It was Harrison O'Donnell after all. Well done, investigator. Make sure we have all the relevant locations where he might be hiding in his profile so we can make an arrest.
Let's carry on the phone. Cure tracking. Alright, so these
That's
are
a lot of places.
possible outskirts camping. Remember we bought stuff?
Yeah. This one we have to be careful on.
I don't know these other ones, that's the thing.
That's why I said we have to be careful. because we only have 16 things we can put in.
No, okay, who knows?
We don't need a new portrait.
No, we don't.
So this is Harrison.
Just checking.
Thank you for the followers. I forgot. For the flowers.
Yeah, this is a treat on the 14th. So yeah. You pulling off those jokes. I'm sorry, Mom. I won't be coming home today. I'll be there tomorrow. I promise. In case anything happens, call Jake. Call Jake over? Okay. Let me know if you understand.
Okay.
Great, love you.
When are you coming?
I'm not coming. Do you need anything? Are you okay?
I'm okay. D. Are you coming?
Mom, I'm not coming today. I will stay somewhere else, but I'm fine. Is Jake with you?
Jake here. We're good, Harry.
Oh, jeez. Thanks a ton, Jake.
Never mind. Meet tonight at Salvatore's.
Sure, 8 straight.
You're coming back tonight.
Is anything even worth it? Yeah. No. So this is probably for Marco.
Yeah, this is Marco.
Okay, so that was the most. That was the maybe not most recent.
I
yeah,
think
that
that
the most
was.
recent.
I feel like that was for us for the address thing.
He lives with his mother, but then we need to figure out where his mother lives.
Yes.
Okay, so that's all for the phone. Oh, no, more for desktop?
Nothing Hancock, no.
So there's just the family insurance thing.
The family insurance, yeah.
Because we now figured he's now supporting his
Mother, yeah.
his mom, and Jake is probably a sibling. So we need to find out which one, yeah, because we know he bought camping equipment, so that's definitely a possible hideout.
Yeah.
But the rest of these, I'm not sure.
Okay, 11 Stelligan Avenue is probably the university. Do we have Juliet's address?
That's what I was about to go through and check
Yeah.
out addresses. No,
Molly
Mallow
called
Court
Fairview.
Oh yeah, we don't have her
No,
address.
in Wonderland.
I remember we fucked
So-
up there.
Maybe we put.
Portobello
maybe we
Road, Farview.
But no one. But his. It was empty.
It was empty and thus abandoned.
Yeah. And they've already checked it thinking it was Goldfells.
Uh-huh. Okay, this was okay. His one is not there. Industrial quarters, Bonson, no. We had a second address for her though.
But we disproved that one, that was why. Remember, it was conflicting.
Yeah. Okay, so these other ones we're not sure about. So we know this one was Goldfeld's residence. You know,
Yes.
this is the
And
camping one.
outskirts we have. Yeah.
That's most likely the university because it's still
University.
Avenue. So I think we used 2 of our 16 to put these 2 in.
Yeah.
Because it is definitely a case of he could go into a camping site and he could go here. Oh?
Okay, so Julia Carrington. Harrison, man, you're typing real slow.
Where the hell are you? Why did you leave Abe's? Our plan was to hide somewhere until we're no longer public enemy number 1 and 2.
Yeah, that was before I found out what you did. You exposed a government employee. Take a close look at what happened. They're after us now for sure. Was that necessary?
Look at the TNB. We have developed the following. If they prosecute us now, there'll be public outcry.
This tiny crowd with their banners won't stop a thing. We'll be gone forever once they get us. This is why I had to leave.
Did you get Abraham's email?
Yeah, that was crazy.
I don't know. All of a sudden, he is back and he has a plan.
Can't believe it. Where was he this whole time?
Will you attend this gathering?
See, the problem is we didn't find that email. Of course, if Abe is there, we must attend. And I will hide away someplace. I can call from my notebook. You should do the same. Don't hide anywhere you have been in the last 24 hours. They might check there first.
Will do. My damn phone is gone, just like you disappeared this morning. You haven't seen it by chance?
Jesus, can you not take care of your stuff? No, I have not seen your phone.
Oh fuck it. Try to track it down, but it doesn't send a signal. Probably out of battery or something. Yeah, whatever. I'll go without it until the gathering.
Yeah, until the gathering. Initiate.
Knock knock.
Huh? Who are you?
Name's Initiate.
Oh, you're the hacker guy Harrison spoke about then?
Right.
So you hacked the thought blog. You've been following us around. Why? What do you want?
What I want? I want to know what happened to Thought. These bombings have been ringing my head. And I just don't know, was this Thought's work? Was it the Gov setup?
Listen, I don't know either. I'm sorry, but shit is majorly going down the drain right now. If you can help us, do it please.
I fear my help got you where you are right now.
You helped dox this Costigan. Harrison told me you wouldn't want to assist us.
Don't talk so openly, or did you forget what's going on?
Right, sorry. Can you do it again? What you did?
Nope. They're going to track me down for sure. Barely got out the last time. I need more intel on this thing first. At the moment, I don't see a way.
Damn.
So, what are you doing?
You don't know yet. Abraham Goldfells, who founded Thought, sent us a message. Thought should gather once more.
What? Abe is back?
Yeah, he says he has a plan. You know him?
Kinda.
Where from?
Coincidence.
Look, if you know Abraham, why don't you attend this gathering as well? It's going down 4 PM as a conference call. Give me your number and I'll invite you as well.
No. Thanks, but no thanks. Sounds like a trap to me. You shouldn't attend either.
I'm pretty positive it's not. So, he's probably the anonymous one. The email sounded authentic, but have it your way.
Oh well. Good luck with this gathering.
Good luck with you finding out what's going on here. You're gonna need it. He knew Goldfells before he died.
Okay, so there's lost his phone. He's hiding somewhere where she has not stayed before in the last 24 hours.
That's 24 hours. So, displaying locations of the last 24 hours.
Yeah. Mellow Court Fairview. That's not there.
No.
He did say his phone, he lost it.
He lost it this morning. He lost it. He said, "Why are you not at Abe's?" Which was Portobello. and that he lost his phone while he was there. So his phone is probably at Portobello. Let's get... I dropped something and I don't know where the fuck it's gone.
So we're gonna get Jules's one because
I think Cassandra's will be useless to us.
it will, because he's already in prison. There's no activity on it.
She's in investigative custody, so... And she can't even get a hold of Joseph. Good. Keep an eye on her as well. Okay. Desktop? Victor Rosen. You have to make this guy pro. Carrington?
Juliet, Victor here.
Hey Victor.
I just talked to Maria. Why are you not at work?
Oh, I sent a sick note. Did you not read?
No, you did not. You were here the entire weekend, that's what the tracker says, but no one authorized you to do so. Now that you are meant to be here, you are not. Also, what is SP registered under your account? This device ID does not belong to a company-approved device. You will explain these irregularities. I want you in my office as soon as possible.
I don't think so. And then she ends the call.
Yeah, okay, so it wasn't...
I think we need the device.
So, wasn't the Rosen Technologies office on the weekend despite not being... Yeah, that doesn't matter. Mobile phone. Unless she's got his phone. No, that's a personal phone. So she's not there. So Malloy Court, that's her house.
That's her house.
That's where she works, Royston Plaza.
Okay, so she was at Portobello, which proves that they were both together.
Yeah.
Right?
Stilligan Avenue. What's that? That's a Stilligan Avenue is freaking long, because I mean the other one is like his one Stilligan is down here.
Yeah.
That's a long ass road apparently.
Penn Street. He also had Penn Street. So there's contradicting information. Because on her phone it says where Stilligan Avenue is Rosen Plaza.
Yeah.
But her one says that it's...
Yeah, there's Stilligan Avenue and there's Penn Street.
Yeah.
So somewhere down the line, these match up. The Portobello Road matches up.
Portobello Road is true.
Yeah, you see Portobello Road matches up.
Yeah.
So we can put that probably down for her as well. But no, I'm not gonna use
Penn Street.
This one is swapped with this one, and this one is swapped up there for his.
And then Rosen Plaza is completely different.
Yeah, it's completely different. So, I think she's got her phone. Right?
Yes.
He does not have his phone.
Yes.
Okay, let me just check contacts.
But we know he lost his phone.
We do it?
I say yes.
We do it.
Because we can check if it's inactive.
There's a home phone, but we can... Alright.
What did she say?
Goldfalls is dead. What do you expect to happen on his phone line?
Okay, we don't need profile picture.
I know. Don't worry.
Vigils.
I'm just checking if there's any. Huh?
Although it is a lot faster to go through the Freedom.
Oh, suggested Freedom Plaza route to Cassandra Watergate. We don't need that, but that's explains quite a bit. This is from her sister. Huh? He worked at Rosen Tech. What was to follow this Abraham creep just because he worked at Rosen Tech? When did he work at Rosen?
I don't know.
But do we need that though?
Okay, Rosen Plaza, we can assume, if her one is right and she's got her phone, Rosen Plaza, we can assume she was there yesterday, the day, that's when she was at work.
Yeah, but also from that text message, she's not gonna go back there as well.
No, she won't. So that's why we can remove that as that being true.
Yeah, we can basically disable that. Yeah, we can put Portobello Road in.
Yes, because she was there.
She was there, and they could go there again now that it's a site that's not, you know,
Yes.
it's clearly not being monitored if they were there after it was checked.
And it matches with Hancock's phone. What the fuck his name is? Harrison's phone. Half our team is half our time is up. Stay diligent and considerate. Fuck you.
Browser history.
Look at her conversation with her dad.
Yeah, I'm just checking all these updates because there's gotta be something new that's here. This one is a decent plot. So he lives with his mother, but we don't know what his address is exactly. Do we?
No, we don't.
Just address outskirts camping button.
It's camping.
So activities.
Look at the picture of
there's
him again.
Hideouts. Huh?
Look at the picture of him again with on his phone.
Okay.
I don't think we should have put outskirts camping. No, the gallery in his phone. I assume that's outskirts camping. Because of the trailer.
Yeah. And that's most likely his mom. Who is in a wheelchair that suggests that the life insurance is for her. So why don't you think we should put outskirts camping as well?
Because that's where his mother is and he said that he's be there.
Oh well. Okay, so that's...
I think you may need to just like disable the picture or something.
Yeah. We just need to start disabling stuff we come across. Like that. Well, that one we already did, so... So this is not Stella gonna have, I assume.
I don't think so. I think it's Rosen Tech.
Yeah.
So disable.
Orchid Drive, Penn Street. But this is where it confuses me. This is where it confuses me, to be honest, because of the fact that we could go and search up those addresses to see if it was the same thing on our own, like, thing.
Yeah, but it won't let us because,
Because it's trying to be like, oh my god, we need to figure it out from this information. We can't cross-check it with our own information. Because
okay, so let's...
we most likely saw these somewhere before.
Okay, wait. So what was her browser history? Desktop.
Because
there was an update there, right?
Yeah.
Stelligan University webmail.
Can't click on it.
But we have her email address, don't we? Or her Stelligan email. Because she logged into her email, so I think that's what we need. Okay, disable that one because we don't need Cassandra. I think it's in his mail.
No, we did disable Cassandra and hers. Yeah, I think I did it for
Yeah.
both.
So just look at his mail.
Dear Carrington, work email address. I mean, it's your work email. And,
But it's the same email because that's the one that she logged in web browser. We can disable Dixon because that doesn't matter.
Disable that, we don't need that. I'm just cleaning it. Oh, hi. The open door. Initiate, I need to apologize to you for remaining silent for so long time. I have been working at a plan in hiding. Today I need to call upon your help to make it happen. I'm aware of... It's Juliet.
It's Juliet. Log in to get her email. Get her email.
Has worked up and will initiate contact with. Okay, so we need to remember that.
Just Juliet.
Why is it telling me there's still an update there?
It may be that thing where it hasn't loaded because we're taking time with our information.
So this we don't need. Disable that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go through and disable all the stuff we don't need. My phone is gone. That might be the. Which he has not stayed before in the last 24 hours. His phone is
24
gone.
hours.
These are important, but we've got 9 chunks left, so I'm gonna leave those. You help Dox's costs again, disable, because I mean we know this, but we're not going to.
Yeah, this we need.
This one is the thing, was it specifically popped up, so.
So they are going to try and attack Orwell once. Well, let them come. And did he send conference call? Okay, we don't need that. Can we get the address of... Wait. Look at the initiate. 4 PM Friday. Fuck, I was hoping we could get the address of the cafe. I thought it would be in the... Ready.
No, it's not on the site. It just says it's on the campus, so.
No.
No, we can't. There's not even an address here. Trying to think of where else we had like addresses and such. What about
Maybe in the...
Rosentech?
Maybe in the,
Get in touch.
NPR.
Then they actively not putting the stuff in here, so it's gonna have to be guesswork.
Yeah.
So as we saw, no, There's no address there for her. We've actually found her address.
The article
Which one?
about the Stenigan bombing.
Right.
Second explosion. The breaking news, 2 dead after second explosion.
No.
No.
I think it's just a case of we have to take what we've got, put what we have, and
Yeah.
basically get down to it. So, what's here? So this is telling me that there's something I haven't. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
The
you don't need
picture
a
of
portrait.
Julia disabled. So that's probably the thing we didn't see. Maybe
Yeah.
on hers there's also pictures we didn't see. No, just one picture on her phone. Her entire phone. Nothing in there. Sky chat, there are a couple of stuff. That's just her and
Okay. We don't need that, so we can disable that.
yeah.
Unless she made Cassandra walk through there specifically.
It's not valuable right now.
maybe
This
we
isn't
have
valuable
that
right
he
now.
worked with
'Cause-
Rosen.
yeah, he worked for us,
Yeah.
but the thing is he's dead now, so it's
Wait. What was that what was that the dad said? Go down. Shut the
Don't
fuck
even-
up. I made the call right now.
I don't even think about coming home anytime soon.
What date is this?
So it is the April 16th, 2015, so that
This
was
yesterday.
so that's why she
Where
went
are
to that's where she went to whatchamacallit's house.
Yeah.
Abraham's.
So we can remove her address.
Yes, we can. That's below court, right?
Yeah.
Because she's not gonna go back there.
Yeah.
So we've got Portobello Road, Stelligan, which I don't think she's gonna go to.
No, I think it's 16 Penn because that's the only one kind of.
Okay, so you just say on
'Cause we
his
know-
phone, right?
16 Penn's in a different area. Angela? Chat with Angela?
It's for like yeah, April 16th. I won't be coming home today. What about the
Okay.
17th?
Nothing.
Nothing. So, oh, here again. I'm not coming home today. I'll stay somewhere else, but I'm fine. So he said it a lot. He said it over and over again. So, yeah. So he's most likely not going to the camping spot.
The
But on
outskirts,
his
yeah.
geolocation. No, that's not
So on their geolocations, the thing is, addresses are in 2 different spots. Because his says 78 Orchard Drive. And not
and the
16
Penn Street is up there. So the Penn Street is a different one for him to her.
So wait, hers is 91 BT. What does his one say?
Oh, it's on there. I think it's 91 BT and his is 91 BT.
9 BT, okay.
The only one that fits together is the Portobello Road.
Yeah, because we know that they were there 24 hours. And we know he lost his phone there. So he would have had to go to 78 Orchard way before then.
But I still don't. I'm still so confused as to why the addresses are swapped around.
It just may be error with the map. I think 16 Pen may be where she is.
You think this is where she is?
Maybe. Because we know she wouldn't go back to Stelligan. We know she's not at Marley Court. We know she isn't at Rosen Plaza.
No, that's not the one. Was it a
Wait.
No, it wasn't a message. Didn't they have a message? Where was that message?
Wait.
Where? Yeah.
They met up at the Chestnut, right? The Chestnut
Yesterday,
Cafe.
yeah, on the 16th.
So that would have to have the same address. So that is either Stelligan or that's 16
well,
Pen.
it's they did say it's on the same campus. That's why you go here.
Yeah, so
Lobby.
so that's why Stelligan is
Find us on Stelligan Campus Complex D next to the actual cafe. So Stelligan Ave 59 YC Bonton.
I think we put that he lost his phone. Because that would remove us being able to track him.
Stelligan Avenue 59 YC Bonton. I think it's the same.
Yeah, so
But it's a case
that...
of we still won't know which one is the right one.
Again, I think it's just an error in the...
I think it's just an error there.
Mm.
Okay, well we can put that he lost his phone. We
Yeah.
put these two because...
Yeah. Because technically that would remove everywhere except useful hint if you encounter any hint to hideout location. Be sure to validate them by checking where they have stayed before first. Great.
Okay, so they have stayed at Portobello.
Yeah, and his phone is gone. So, I think if his phone is gone and it pings an update, then we know it's probably Juliet. I can't read it.
He lost his phone. I thought he would be attached to it. There's another thing here.
Sandra, so she does have her phone.
The law officers of
Joseph,
Cassie.
release me, I'm free to go.
Wow, that's fantastic.
I can't believe it. You must have had a hand in this for sure.
Well, maybe I did.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wait, I'm going to pick you up.
Sure you don't have work?
Work can wait.
What the hell happened to you? Is this the same Joseph?
It's a long story. I'll tell you on our way out.
Oh, looking forward to see you again.
Gonna be there in about 20 minutes. See you soon.
Yeah, I can't see soon enough.
Okay, so
So
now
we do need her phone number.
yeah, it's basically telling us to get her phone number.
Label.
Because now they're gonna talk about it. Now they're probably gonna make contact with the rest of them. Then there's nothing's going to actually happen.
Disable.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Huntress says, "Damn you, Goldfuss!" Unless we put in that she suggested Cassandra's route. Okay, we don't need
So
that, I
yeah,
don't think.
so we basically messed up there. There's nothing else here.
Unless it's waiting for us to put something else in
No, it's waiting.
before it gives us
Probably.
Cassie's phone.
So we've got quite a few dollar chunks. These are the ones that we're not too. That I don't think we need that. We looked them up.
I don't think so. Because Benjamin Costigan wouldn't pop up, right?
No, he would, but he wouldn't pop up as a like a government employee.
Yeah.
Do we do this one?
Well, that explains why he has two
But
life
it's
insurances.
not really. Is that our current goal? Let's look at.
Well, that
Find
was
out
one of
who
the
impersonated Gunther Aarons and add any possible highlight locations for their profile. So this isn't a goal right now.
Yeah.
Wait, his PC is offline. Okay, so we've got these three. He's been here in the last 24 hours.
Yes.
Don't know. Because he hasn't actually been home, but he did say he wasn't coming home. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Is that gallery? So there's nothing really on his phone. Chat with Angela.
That's his mother. Go back to the other chat? Shooting taxi by the riverside.
Which one? This one.
Yeah. What day was the meet? Scroll to the top. Up. The 15th, okay. No, I wanted to check the day that they went to Salvatore's to see if it would.
Okay, that's definitely not something we need.
Unless Juliet logging on to so it's either Juliet suggested to Cassandra that, or it is that Goldfells worked at Rosentech, because my thing is, what's Juliet's background on her wallpaper on her phone?
It's her and Goldfells.
Is it? And her graduating.
So, judging from that, from this discussion between her and her dad, right? Basically, hey, where are you? I'm at work. It's weird for Sunday, so I thought we could have family barbecue tonight. April's already here. Don't think I'll be able to come. What else? We're working almost every day now. Did you miss a deadline or something? Got this new project here. There's close streets. Everyone's doing overtime at the moment. What a company! This should be illegal. I hope you're getting overtime. Poor choice to follow this Abraham creep just because he worked at Rosen Tech. Doesn't mean it's a good job for you. Dad, what? Seriously, shut the fuck up. I made the right call. I know I'm doing the right thing now. So she clearly idolizes him.
Yeah.
This is April 16, 2017. So either she reacted this way because she may know that he's dead, and that's why she's so defensive.
You may know that Goldfells dead.
Yes, because she's so defensive about it.
Because
or she just idolizes him and is trying to defend that fact.
But the father said worked in past tense.
Yeah, well, also he doesn't work there now because he was a lecturer now. So she was working there because he worked there, basically.
I think.
As we can put both of them in. We could put this and the other one in.
Because I think work there further pushes how she could possibly have Goldfell's email address.
Definitely could be, so we can put it in.
I think, yeah. Ah!
Yeah.
You have to read. What did she say?
Basically, you're not supposed to follow Abraham Goldfels. He is dead, you're wasting precious time. Project Demiurge.
Ah. That was related to...
Well, she did say that there was a new project coming out called Demiurge.
Yeah.
Was that... Wait, was that her?
No, that was the email between Barry and Juliet.
Yes, it was. What date was that? It's an email.
Know. I think it's on Insider.
Probably. Oh, yes, it's on her. It's on her computer.
A notebook, yeah.
So this was March 9th, 2017, so it was like last month. I just started here this month, you started in that exact month.
You know what I realized? So Symes said that he's heard of Project Demiurge, but he can't remember why. And Rosentech works with the government. Goldfels refused to do something for the government as an external contractor.
Yeah.
And that's where he got the case against him.
Yeah, because he tried to get out. He tried to get out of Demiurge.
I think it's Demiurge that we need to put in.
But is this gonna get us closer to finding out where these two are gonna go?
I don't know, because the other thing is that Demiurge is linked to Juliet's profile, which links her closer to the person is Goldfels. Because she's asking about a project that he worked on.
Well, yeah. I mean,
and the guy said, I don't understand why the PR company does this. See, don't get why PR needs this, but well, I won't stand in the way of Victor's grand vision of information sharing.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll put it in. So we've only got $3 chunks left now.
Related
Yeah,
document. I can't see what she said.
I command you to no longer dig around in Abraham Goldfell's past. I could easily turn you into a target person for disobeying me. You would not want that, do you? Ah, I fucking clicked on it.
Lord.
Okay, so... Now I have become Death, the Destroyer of Worlds. Oppenheimer quoted, when he realized he made a nuclear bomb possible for the first time, I feel I truly understand what he meant. I know it's impossible to stop progress. I thought I could change what was coming, control the inevitable from within. I cannot. I made a mistake. I must quit at once. Okay, so this was in 2015 when he was working on that government project for basically Orwell. Basically the beginning stages of it. The only thing I can do is seek redemption, so let this be my confession. I, Abram Goldfels, developed the so-called ethical codex for a project named Demiurge, which has been renamed Orwell, and I have proof of everything I am about to write, cloned to a device with the UID Oh, okay. Orwell is the most sinister project I can think of, a system to spy on every lost citizen in the nation. My intention was to govern this highly invasive project by applying strong ethical constraint to what it can access and how that access is granted. I was given a lot of freedom in this regard, yet that was not enough. Seeing this thing in action, I can only look at myself in disgust for being so naive, that I ignored the danger that was staring me in the face. Even when the system is investigating target persons, it will jump from one individual to another, ultimately parsing all of their indiscretions and making everyone a target. Each test indicated one true fact: no one is innocent. I feel the urge to run to the press to give them conclusive evidence that Orwell exists. Yet I ask myself, will it achieve anything? Just another news piece lost in the crowd? One that will be drowned out by the latest timeline scandal or whatever Rosen is eating for breakfast. I doubt I'll even have handled the shame of what I've done. I bet they'll start using the project against me, then others I'm connected to. It'll be for the best if I just archive it, but I need to commit my thoughts to words, even though they're just for myself. Okay, I would definitely.
Hunter says this woman is a bitch.
Yeah, she's obviously trying to hide something. That's why
exactly, and it's this.
herself, yeah, that's why she herself popped up, because now the case is too big. But I didn't actually expect that. I mean, we knew it was basically the beginning of Orwell, but I didn't expect it to actually pop up.
Ugh, so you know it now. Yes, we hired him for Orwell. This is his doing. It was me who wanted him on the project in the first place, to get things right with Orwell, to follow ethical stand. Only a few people here knew that, and I wanted to make sure it stayed that way. Our most ferocious enemy was the person I chose. Now you know it all, discovered by the very tool it was all about. The irony is not lost on me. But while you choose to disobey, I've warned you before, this will have consequences. Insider. This has to be his desktop.
Agamemnon is here now.
Who is Agamemnon?
Oh god. Oh dude.
Oh! Oh, she made us a target, that's right.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a desktop but it's offline.
So I guess that's for us if it ever comes online.
There were 2 data chunk uploads.
I think her suggesting Cassandra be there. Because that's suspicious already. And what day was that?
The April 7th.
What day was the bombing? April 13th.
So I mean, it was within a week of her suggesting it, and she took it every day from then on. So, so that does make sense.
It is weird that Juliet mentions that specifically.
But yeah, for the bombing specifically, it's because it gives her a scapegoat.
Because that would put blame on Cassandra.
Exactly, gives her a scapegoat. Hard to see.
July 10th.
2016. So she was there as well. Juliet was there as well.
Yeah, because that's who Cassandra protected.
So what would be the reason why? Because it would give a scapegoat, yeah, but so from the beginning they weren't friends.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
But they suddenly...
Was Cassandra in... Who was in Thought first? Wasn't Cassandra,
So...
it was Juliet, right?
It was Juliet who was in Thought first.
Okay, then that
They met at a Thought protest.
So the sort of thing of they weren't friends, she was then using her makes more sense because there was no actual
Yes.
bond. It was like almost like a surface level bond. So it comes down to we still got to put in a data chunk. So there's one from Initiate here. You help Dox's Costigan. It's
Assistant Harrison O'Donnell.
that's not valid there. Ghosting done, not valid. Inside you got a lot on him. He looked up
Benjamin Costigan. So if he looked up Benjamin Costigan,
hologram
remove...
public photo gallery of Costigan.
Yeah, so that would remove the Initiate helping him. So that disproves it.
Because I think the Initiate found the name and then he searched up the name to get the photo and details. So do we put this in?
I think so. Oh, that's us.
What the fuck is this guy's? Yeah. This confirms Harrison O'Donnell's behind the exposure, but we knew that already. It's almost 4 PM. We will most likely only have time for one more upload. Make sure it counts. I think that's a bad move. Nothing else has popped up. Gotta be one of those. The only one in common we have, address we have, is Portobello Road.
Yeah.
So we've got actually two for him, but one of them is wrong. We know that.
Yeah.
So this one is wrong. We can't undo it, sadly.
Yeah.
So do we go Penn Street for the both of them? Well, we can't do Penn Street for the both of them, but if we put there for one, it'll be put for the other as well. Or at least they'll find them both there.
See, the thing is, they're no longer with each other. That's the problem. Because she left. And we can assume she took his phone. So, if she has his phone, then 16 Penn Street may be where Juliet is.
I mean, we can put it in, but that'll just be our last one. Because we know it's not this. We know it's most likely, it's not going to be that as well. She got hired at university.
I think it's 16 Penn Street.
And it's not her work. Plus, it's the only other one that's common between the two, even though it's wrong.
Yeah.
Like, this is all both the same place. This is a different place.
Yeah.
It's 4 PM. I'm getting intervention teams ready to check all the locations you've mentioned. Now to wait and see what happens.
It's getting hacked again. So this is Initiate.
Swapping everything.
Yeah. So I wonder if the only thing I'm wondering. Hello? Is this working? Anybody here?
Well, I am.
Harry, I didn't know if you would still be around. Barely got here in time. Cassie, you've been released? Yeah, thanks to Josie. Don't know what magic trick he pulled off, but it worked. It was great.
I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here, but I'm here as well.
Joseph, great, you're there.
Holy crap! What is this?
Who are you?
A fool who is baffled by the madness he just witnessed? Otherwise an idiot?
Well, I'm glad you decided to join us.
That is completely unintended.
What do you mean? You're in the call, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm also in Orwell.
In Orwell?
Abe sent me an IP address to get into Orwell. It makes hacking the damn thing incredibly easy.
You did what? And that worked?
Like a charm, I kinda control the damn thing. It's really, really worrying. Come again? You have Orwell on a frickin' leash? That's great. How does that worry you? My control is limited, and the gov will get the control back at some point, but this isn't my primary concern. What makes me nervous is, why would Abraham have such extensive knowledge in Orwell? The whole thing reeks of an enormous trap.
Abe wouldn't betray us.
No, he wouldn't, but you're right, something very strange is afoot. We should get out right now. And this is the point where it gets even worse. I had a quick look at his file. You would not believe what it says. Abraham is dead. He died quite some time ago.
What? That's impossible.
I thought that when he first disappeared, but I put back on my mind, what became of him?
Dead? No, Abraham, how?
He was very sick. Cancer. Oh right, he had cancer.
Yeah. Which proved he was,
old fool,
like, going to die
couldn't you
soon.
tell us? He gave Nina the orders for the bombings after his demise. This means someone has been setting her up real bad, and not only her, all of us. Who the fuck would do such a thing? I'm not getting info on who or what.
What a pity, but it does prove my point.
Wait, what do you mean, Jules?
It was me, I set you up.
What?
Jules, you...
Wait a sec, I can't fucking believe where this is going. Are you for real? Are you telling me you told Nina to place those bombs?
I did, I'm not proud of it, but it had to be done.
What the hell? Why?
You and Nina, you two ruined everything for Abraham, and for Thought.
So you decided that leaving me wasn't enough revenge, you had to kill innocent fucking people and blame it on Thoughts.
It was necessary. Only when things are at their darkest will people listen, take note, and actually enact change. Abe knew it. I know it was extreme.
Extreme? Extreme? It's goddamn murder!
I know, damn it! Believe me, I know. You are the reason I was in custody, Jules. How could you do that to me? Thought needed to be destroyed. That was the whole point. Instead of seeking me out and arresting me, Orwell labeled you all the target persons and investigated you all. Screwed up your lives. People need to see how fucked up Orwell is. It's not protection, it's invasive and manipulative doom for everyone. No one is innocent. Everyone is a suspect. Abe wanted to make the world stand up against things like Orwell. He knew how dangerous the project was. That's why he worked on it.
He did what? He worked on Orwell? This confirms what I feared, and I didn't want to believe it. If I could have gone to the media to make it all public, couldn't he?
He was afraid. He thought nothing would ever change if he did. Can you blame him? He told me everything, and only me.
Funny. I just realized you're actually a much better, yet much worse activist than Nina or me could ever be. That's admirable, in a strange and very fucked up way.
You're nothing but a bitch, Juliet. A liar. A killer. Cassie. Oh, just shut up. Just shut up!
This is madness, Juliet. First Cassie, then you pulled me into this? All these poor people who suffered at your hand. I still don't get it. Why draw all of this attention to Thought? You didn't convince anyone by your actions. Why is this gathering? Let me hack Orwell.
I just needed to convince one person how faulty Orwell was. Costigan, the guy Harrison leaked information about, was the man on the inside. Only an advisor. The person who has really been spying on you is still around. The person who actually went through your stuff passed on the data. The one listening right now. The investigator. That's right, I'm talking to you. I knew you had to be around when everyone would come together. You had to be listening. Initiate was just a windfall. A chance to make sure you'd immediately go up to us. Investigator, I have a question for you. Now that you saw Orwell firsthand, Do you really think the system will help anyone? Did you think the government would not spy on you as well? Did you think you were outside the system? Think again. They evaluate even you. Abe knew that. He saw the madness. They observe you, even the investigators. But we can stop it. You can. Remember, you became recruited outside of the nation? What if we show people what they store about you? That even you are not outside of the system. That no one is outside the system. All you need to do, investigator, is upload the data here, incriminating yourself.
The so-called mind-bogglingly stupid, Jules. Why would investigator cooperate? The gov will come after them.
That's exactly the point. The evaluation is supposed to be a safety net so that no one misuses Orwell. Evidence is mandatory. If the investigator incriminates themselves, they'll be forced to prosecute them and reveal this evidence that the investigators are actually being spied on as well.
That is absolutely mad. I don't see this working. I would like to offer an alternative investigator. It just so happens that a certain Catherine Delacroix is in these files too. I say we make use of the fact that we have control over Orwell. Let's use a weapon and turn it against the government. There's something dirty to be found on Mr. Delacroix for sure. Let them act on that evidence. Now we're talking.
No hurting Delacroix won't help much. She's just gonna get replaced. This isn't right. Like I said, Jules, just shut it. Nobody's interested in what you have to say. But how can we trust the investigator?
What the hell? How did they find— Fuck! Harrison, what's going on?
Yes.
Music quit session.
Seems he just fell prey to the great surveillance system.
Oh shit, we need to act fast. Let me all show you what I can see right now. Here, streams up. Here's Cassandra's file.
Oh, this feels like a slap in my face. They've been collecting all of this? They suspected my parents! That is why they are in trouble now. Don't they got worry? Don't they worry? Don't worry, darling. What? No, I can't trust the person. Out. Joseph, your turn.
Joseph, your turn. My
Yes,
turn? No, what's funny about your file, Joseph? It says here you were offered to release the release of Cassandra for info and thought, and you agreed. Especially given the fact of what just happened to Harrison. Damn, yes I did. I got an offer and I reported Harrison. I had to. Cassandra would not have been released otherwise.
I can't believe this. This is horrible, but then again, you did it for me. I don't know what— Fuck!
Cass, I'm so sorry for Harry.
I can't take this anymore. Leave me out of all of this crap.
Cassie, wait. You want to do this without me? I'm sorry.
Well, this is just great. See how fucked up all of this is? It's exactly what we need to show people. Show them how we've all been affected. Get them to fight with us.
I shall speak on behalf of Nina then. I only realize now it might have been my fault Nina got investigated in the first place. But it's all clear the investigator is responsible for hunting her down like this. They caused her death, no doubt. Perhaps the investigator didn't know any better and we know Nina was guilty. It does not strengthen my trust though. But then the investigator arrested Harrison. No, we cannot trust such person. Meaning the final verdict is not a single vote to trust the investigator.
Are we finally going to do this my way? It's down to the two of us, it seems.
Well, my plan is to gather support for you. You failed, investigator, but if you still want to fulfill my plan, go on and dive Delacroix. Hell, you'll find something dirty.
Investigator, it's time to make up your mind. You can tear down the entire system, just complete my plan, please.
I'll turn Delacroix into a target person. I think I can easily activate access to PC for you as well.
When Abraham stopped his work for Rosentech and the government, he cloned all the information he had. He told me and I maintained that the system is programmed to boot itself again in a couple of minutes. You'll have access to everything. You just need to find the UID of the device. I'll tell you here, now that Orwell isn't tracking data chunks. I have full understanding if you judge and incriminate me for what I've done. I think I deserve it.
It's up to you now, investigator.
Finally, I thought this disturbance would never end. The back-end engineers say we've had an unwanted guest. We already know it was thought. It's about time to undo them. We must be strong. We must show these people for what they are. The nation's safety is depending on it. Dude!
What?
This is just... Jesus. Find a way to incriminate them together as a group. All we need is a hint that Abraham Goldfells intended this group to carry out terrorist actions. We know that's not true. We could trace the attack back to a remote PC. I will now manually this PC for you.
Okay, so we can either...
Yeah, what's people?
Yeah... Oh. Delacroix was subsequently granted the position of First Secretary of Security. Invented the safety ball. Okay. So that's just now data chunks on her. And there's her...
Yeah, it's her data chunk.
Just double checking everything. Okay, so there's still unprocessed ones here. Which is for what? Okay. Still quite a lot. But now we have to make a decision, because now we've got Catherine's PC, Initiate's PC, and Aaron's PC. But I don't know if we're gonna finish this before like 10:30, 11, to be honest.
I don't think so.
So, we may have to leave you guys in another cliffhanger. See, I didn't think we were gonna finish it tonight. But oh my god, this is actually like... It picked up, man. So essentially, it's forcing us into a choice of to support the government or help thought. But next time, I think the first thing you must do is look at Gunther's PC. Well, it's three different plans. It's Delacroix's plan, Initia's plan, and Juliet's plan. But I think
I'm glad we got his PC.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't think we would have gotten it if we didn't go down the whole Demiurge one. But then again, they did speak about it in the actual thing, so she may have given us the PC.
Yeah.
At the end, because she said it's all on a separate drive which will be unlocked for you. She may have just given it to us. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we definitely look at his first, and then we'll go up to the others. And we just don't put any data chunks in until... Because obviously if we start putting data chunks in about Delacroix, she's gonna know something is up.
Yeah.
Josh, did he do this? I'm not the one that's gonna wake up for work tomorrow.
I have to wake up for work tomorrow. It's technically my fault.
So I am calling it on Noah's behalf and for Noah's well-being. It's just unfortunate that you guys have become collateral damage in this. No, how dare you need work?
I have to work. It is my job.
But yes, we will see you again on Wednesday for the definite end of Orwell.
It's only 3 days. You'll be fine.
Don't say that. It's not gonna make it any better, Noah. Hey, at least the spider web is looking a little bit better.
Neat. Yeah.
Yeah, it's looking
Not
a bit,
floating everywhere.
a little bit more orderly.
Yeah.
But yes, yes, we will call it a night. I hope you guys have a good week and look forward to Wednesday. Bye bye.
Bye bye.